Hello cybercrew, and welcome to my channel on Mayday. Today is Thursday, and John and I both work from home, and sometimes we'll eat leftovers for lunch, and then sometimes we want a certain food. And so today we have a taste for lamb shawarma, and I'm on my way to a very popular restaurant in this area called Lebanese. They make the best lamb shawarmas, okay? And so I believe it's a Lebanese restaurant, okay? I'm not sure, but I think it is, or Middle Eastern, but I think it's Lebanese. But I'm on my way there, and what I'm gonna do is get the food and come back, and we're gonna have my very first mukbang. I think that's how you say it. Now, I thought a mukbang was when you get large amounts of food and you sit down and you eat, but I guess that's what it is overseas, but it's sure not that's what it is in the United States, because I've been looking at people do mukbangs, and I will go to it and all they're doing is going to a restaurant and getting the food or takeout, and they're coming back home and they're eating. It's like they're getting takeout, coming back home and eating, or in their car or whatever. And I'm like, okay, I can do that. As much as he and I go out and eat, or order out and eat, because we're foodies, what I'm saying? I do cook at home, but, doing, like I say, we both work at home, so I got breakfast, lunch, and dinner, snacks in between. And so at least maybe twice, maybe 3 times a week, I go out and I get something, from a restaurant, so I can do mukbangs. So you guys can look forward to, I thought mukbangs, like I said, was when you eat huge amounts of food. Cause I seen this one dude, I don't know where he was at, in Japan or somewhere in Asia, and he had all this food, and this girl, they had all this food. I was like, oh my goodness, no, I can't do that. But they're not doing that in the United States, so I'm gonna be on it, okay? You'll be seeing a lot of more upcoming mukbangs from me, and sometimes John will join me as well, depending on, if it's dinner time, or whatever, So, yeah, on my way there, I'm gonna try to videotape in there so you guys can see what it looks like in there. They have the best desserts, and usually what I do, I get one dessert, and John and I will divide it, because we're trying to watch our calories. At least I am. He said he is too, but he's small anyway. But still, I try to watch mine. But so yeah, I'm on my way, and once I get there, guys, I will start videotaping some of it, okay? Because they also sell other grocery items in there as well, so you all get to have a peek in that. I'll be back as soon as I get to the restaurant, and like I said, I'm gonna try to vlog in there. I'm early. They open up at 11. It's 10:59 right now. Normally, excuse me, I'll let you guys know this place will be packed by noon. Oh my goodness, it is packed. But by me coming when they first open, it's probably nobody in there, and that's what I love. We didn't get it down to a science. I know now. I waited till 12 o'clock one time, and oh man, it was like a line almost out the door. So I'm going to be one of the ones, first ones when they open up that door. I will be there. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm here, and there it is, Lebanese or Lebanese. I'm not sure how you say it. That's it right there, Lebanese. I'm going in here now, and I'm going to get our lunch, and as you can see, it's not even that many people here, but I'll be the first one. Well, no, it's a lady. It's 2 ladies. Oh man, there's 3 people here. Guess they didn't got hip. Anyway, we're going inside, y'all, and I'm gonna show y'all some footage when I get in there. Okay, so I'm now back from the Neomond Cafe. How do you say it, John? Is it Neomonde or Neomond?
Neomond.
Okay, Neomond. So he says Neomond. I got the lamb shawarma. John already ate his. I'm getting ready to show y'all mine. Okay, so this is what if you get a whole lamb shawarma, you get 2 of these pita pockets filled with meat, the lamb, and other goodies is inside. I hope you all can see. Okay, so is that my grace? Okay, so I'm gonna take my first bite. Yes, this is a Lebanese restaurant, and it's delicious. Now also I got these green beans, very good. I'm gonna be snacking down on these. They're very spicy too. I got water, and for dessert we got cheesecake. Then what happened is John eat half and I eat half. This cheesecake, and Blue, he about to go crazy because he's smelling it. And we got carrot cake. Okay, so this is what we have, and we're going to talk and we're going to eat. So as you all can see on the news, and I'm not happy to really be discussing this, but I'm so disappointed in our president, the way he's handling the situation that happened in Charlottesville. I mean, for him to be the president of the free world, he should have went in, on those hate groups. He didn't. He didn't at all. He literally gave them a slap on the wrist, like that. And I'm gonna say how I feel. I feel like he did that because those is boys. He not gonna, when somebody is got your back, like the old saying says, don't bite the hand that feeds you. And this pretty much exactly what he did by not, responding the way he should have. You can see he was not going to, like tear them down, but yet I've seen him give like speeches, and he be talking about the gangs. He always calling the M16s, which is like the, I think it's a Mexican gang, or, he always calling them out, talking about they need to be treated this way. I mean, he say some of the most horrible things. When you arrest them, don't treat them easy. Don't be easy on them. I've heard him say things like that, but he didn't say that for those hate groups that did what they did, last weekend. He didn't say that at all. And then he gets on Twitter because he pissed off because his senators is like shocked at his behavior. And I don't know why, because us, some of us awakened citizens, we saw the snake in the grass, that he was. So now, he in office, and like my dad used to say, he's showing his hind parts. That's what he doing. He's showing his hind parts. He's showing people his real true colors. And I ain't got but 49 subscribers. And if some of you Trump supporters, if I lose some, then I know this because of what I'm saying. But I got to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? If you have to be, if you voted for him and you still in denial, and you can't see that, he's wrong, I feel sorry for you. I really do. Because how can you say that he was okay? Oh, well, he should have handled it differently, well, he did the best he can. And you can say that. Okay, why don't you just say it? He did not go in on them because those are his supporters. Okay? Those are the people who supported him and put him in office, and that's why he didn't go in on him, and he's not going to. But yet and still, watch it. Watch what he say something about them gangs. He goes in on them. And those dudes were marching with tiki torches. Okay, like back in the day when they would come, you know, they get a black person to hang. They had them torches. You can't be no clearer than that. Okay, they had tiki torches marching, you know, like they would do when they would come do a lynching back in the day. And I had a vision years ago, and I have another channel. It's called Made Chosen One, and in this channel I share all my visions of what is come. I shared one vision here, but it was another vision I did 2 years ago, wherein the Lord has showed me there was an attack that's gonna happen on a military base that was near Asia, and I said it looked like Japan or it looked like Korea. God knows, I did not know when the Lord showed me, you know. And I'm not sitting back like, oh, I can't wait for it to happen. No, and I'm gonna tell you something else. The reason why they doing all this coverage too on what's happening, you know, as far as Trump, because they want us to keep our eyes off North Korea. Okay, and that situation ain't going nowhere. He didn't pump down. We just don't know what's going on because they're not covering it. Usually when the media do that, trust me, there's a reason for it. Why they showing all this Trump stuff, and nothing about North Korea like that just dissipated and went away? No, it didn't go away. This is where you really need to look and see what you can find on alternative news, like on YouTube, to find the truth about what's going on. I guarantee you that man still talking trash. Okay? He ain't punking down like they say. He gonna still do what he gotta do. I seen it. I seen that they hit a missile. They struck a base, a military base. Okay, and that was years ago. And I wish it was somehow the way I could upload that video. But it's visions of what is to come on my other channel, May Chosen One. Is vision number 14. If I could do it up here, I will. I put, you know, like a link somewhere, either here or there, and you can go and see it if it allows me. Okay. Well, let's just go on to our next topic, which is North Korea. I really believe in my spirit that, you know, Trump was allowed to come into office because they needed for him to carry out their agenda. For those of you who believe in like the New World Order or the elite people in high power positions, you know, this right here was orchestrated. It just makes sense. I believe that. I mean, you know, call me conspiracy theorist, I don't really care. But that's what I feel. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, the elite wanted him in the office. Ain't nobody else crazy enough to do the things this man doing. I'll be sitting there on TV, and I'm sitting there watching TV, and I'd be like, is this really, I mean, is this really happening? You know, did this president wait 2 days to come back and say something against them? And then when he did, he was still defending his good old boys. Talking about where the other group was bad too. You know. It's unbelievable. And you know, a lot of y'all don't know this, but I'm gifted. I have a gift, a prophecy, and a word of knowledge. I'm just born with it. And a dream interpretation. And on occasions, you know, I have the gift of healing. You know, it's far between. I don't know, but I have the Lord have used me to pray for people. One woman, she had a tumor in her stomach, and the Lord let me lay my hands on her, and I prayed for her. And that night, the tumor went away, and it never reoccurred. That's just one incident. But I have a gift, and the Lord shows me a lot of visions, and He shows me a lot of dreams. And last night I was lying in bed, and I was not asleep. It's called an open vision, and I seen a snake that was in the store, like a big serpent that was in the stores. And I was able to subdue the serpent. And when I, and I opened my eyes and I told John, I said, John, I just had an open vision. And immediately the Lord let me know to let you all know, his children, to be very watchful and be very careful when you're in stores. Make sure you don't lose your temper. Somebody cut in front of you. Don't be, like trying to, talk trash back to them, because these people going to get bold. They're going to get bolder. We're going to see more and more occasions where a lot of these hate groups is going to start doing things, like right in the stores. They don't even care. And that was the vision that the Lord, it was an open eye vision that the Lord showed me. I'm let you all know right now, be wise. If somebody cut in front of you, in the grocery store, let it be. Because they're going to be carrying weapons. All right? We already can see now they think they're invincible. I was on YouTube, on Facebook the other day, and this man was saying he had a shotgun, shoot black women and children in the back. Just openly talking about like it was nothing. And that's the kind of hatred, they didn't got they gotten bolder since they know that Trump got their support. And they even saying, I think he understands us. Yes, he has our back and everything like that. That's exactly what they're saying now. Get on Facebook. If you ain't on there, it's time for you to get up there, because it's news is being shared on. Yes, they have fake news, as he called it, but also there's real news up there too. Everything ain't fake news, okay? This man in his flesh with a gun is not fake news. He's saying out his mouth, shoot black women and children in the back. That's what he said. Okay? Because they feel invincible. They feel like they can say whatever they want to say because they feel like Trump got their back. Anyway, I'm going to ask you all something. How many of you have ever ate at a Lebanese restaurant? Okay, for those of you who haven't, you don't know what you're missing out on, because they also have something called tabbouleh. And that tabbouleh, I saw it, but I was going to get tabbouleh, but I was like, no. I've had tabbouleh before, not from there, but I've had tabbouleh before, but I wanted to get them a string bean, which John said was very good. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened. I thought I had, oh yeah, I got something. But he brought me a spoon, but I'm still going to make it work. Y'all. Okay. It's garlic. It looks like they got some olive oil in here. Let me see. And some other just wonderful seasonings here. It's, oh my God. I'm going to make that. John is Sri Lankan. Even though, he became an American citizen, he was like 8. So he doesn't have any accent or anything. He's Sri Lankan, so, which is a subcontinent of India. And basically people consider him Indian. When they see him, they be like, he Indian. But he's Sri Lankan, and he will let you know that. So I be cooking a lot of Indian food. There's an Indian grocery store around the corner. I just love that place. They have some of the best products in there and make my life easier, Instead of me, getting the curry and, just, making it myself, I can go in there and get a pack, it's already mixed up and just added to it. And the taste, this is good. And the frozen naan, all that's good. But anyway, I'm almost to the end of there. Like I said, y'all, just, be wise when you're going out. This is not a hate talk I'm having. It's a wisdom talk. We living in the last days. Whether you want to believe it or not, You know, they had the chip party, what, a couple of weeks ago? You know, we are in the last days. Don't be fooled. Okay? That was very good. And like I said, if you get a large, they'll give you 2. I just had one. This is the other one. Okay? I'm gonna show y'all again what it looked like. It's a pita bread full of goodies. Lamb, peppers. I like onions. John don't like onions. And I have onions on mine, so I eat this other half. We'll have this for dinner. I put some vegetables on, and we'll have this the other half for dinner. And then I got, like I said, I'm gonna taste it. And see, I eat a little bit, but John, he'll eat it all. Right here, I'm just gonna taste a little bit of this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day, y'all, cause you know, it's right here. My cheesecake. It's very good. I'm gonna take one of that. And I'm gonna taste this. And then, like I said, I'm gonna call it a day as far as video, because I have video for my Facebook page about the vision that I had regarding being careful when you go into the stores. Be careful, y'all. Okay, don't try to get the last word. See somebody jump in front of you, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, whatever. You're gonna get, you know, they're gonna ring you up, you know, because you know when somebody do something crazy like that, there's something up with them. You know, they probably got open carry. You know, got weapons on them. I know I've seen. And the Lord showed me something, it's sure to come to pass. I mean, a long time, something took the came to pass for 12 years, and that lady thought my sister to tell her to tell me it came to pass. And I was like, glory to God. It's gonna come to pass. You'll hear more stories. You'll hear more people getting bolder and bolder. And doing crazy stuff. Well, I just want to say thank you for my first mukbang. You can look forward to more. We'll have different topics to talk about. Today, I just had to talk about that because it's all on CNN. That's all you see. You know, it's, you know, why Trump didn't respond the way he did. It's all over the news, and they're keeping our eyes off North Korea because I think they get ready to, they say, bust a move back in the day. You know, and that's just how sneaky the government is, you know. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Oh, yeah, and please, if you just landed on this video, subscribe to my channel. Okay? You know, and you can look forward to some more mukbangs. Bye. Thank you for tuning in.